My name's Rich, aka Flippin' for a Living, and I've been to over 30,000 yard sales, and I want to share my knowledge with you. Prime example today of why I no longer have FOMO. I used to be that reseller who was worried if I wasn't first at every yard sale and first in the door at the thrift store that I was never going to find anything, but that's so not true. Every day, people are donating hundreds of millions of things nationwide. You can pick up and resell to make huge profit. Here's some of those examples. Here's some things that other resellers walked right past this morning and I picked up that I'm gonna make $200 on off of 50 bucks. So the main thing you need to know is there will never, ever not be a supply of secondhand things to buy and sell. People in North America are hoarders, flat out, and they're always purging to make room for their new things. Prime example this morning, the first two people waiting in line when I showed up 2 minutes before the door opened were guys that really liked electronics and video games. So rather than follow them to that section, which I love, I went to the shoe section and I found these Jordans for $15.49. I'm gonna resell those for about 60 bucks, make around $50 easily off of those. Brass is back in a big way. Anything you can find brass, like these beautiful candle wall sconces for $4 a piece, I'm gonna resell those for 40, make an easy 30 bucks at the Vintage Mall that I have a booth at. Same with this cute little brass plant stand. It was $10. We'll put that up for about 35, make $25, easy money. This gorgeous, in my opinion, 70s, maybe 80s Ottoman storage unit is in spectacular shape. Now this was $30. A lot of people look at this and think, ugh, that's ugly. Check out some design from the 70s and 80s and you'll see that it's really back in style. This one's in spectacular shape. There's no damage to the material. I did pay 30 bucks for that, but I'm gonna resell it for probably push for 95, just under $100, and I'll easily make 50 bucks off of that. Now when it comes to VHS, I typically only buy sealed VHS. These were 99 cents a piece, and on their own, none of them are worth more than about $10. I personally don't like wasting time listing things for under $10. So what I'll do is I'll take these all, put them in a lot for about 50 bucks, and we'll make $40 off of $6 rather than the long way of selling each one individually and maybe making $75, but it could take forever. Just Catherine Zeta-Jones, just for a minute. Catherine Zeta-Jones, she's almost as hot as my wife. So if you can't be first in line, first at the door, first at the yard sale, don't worry about it, because people in North America love to hoard and then they love to purge, and there's always gonna be a supply to meet the demand. If you haven't already done so, like and share this video and hit that follow button so you can get more great tips on what to buy and sell at yard sales to make huge profits.